So you've decided to open an online business, but you don't know what to sell. Choosing the right products can make or break your e-commerce success. So in this video, we'll help you find the best products to sell using Shopify so you can build your brand and start selling in 6 simple steps. Stay tuned. Shopify is the go-to e-commerce platform for millions of brands, especially those who want to start with no inventory by using print-on-demand with Printful. But why do so many online sellers choose Shopify? Over 2.2 million active e-commerce stores in 175 countries trust Shopify because of its user-friendly interface, ability to sell on social media, Shopify payments, considered the best converting checkout on the market, and thousands of apps to help you grow your business. That's why the platform powers brands such as Gymshark, Kylie Cosmetics, and Chili's. According to a 2020 Shopify survey, Shopify stores made an average monthly revenue of $1,579. The top 10% of stores made an average monthly income of $10,866. Shopify also connects with Printful so you can sell products online without inventory. More on that later. Now, let's get into what you need to know to find best-selling products to sell on Shopify. Market research is key to understanding your target audience's needs and preferences and identifying your competition. This means gathering and analyzing data about your potential customers, competitors, and industry trends to make informed decisions about what products to source or develop. When researching your market, look for customer pain points you can solve, like this unfoldable travel bag that holds more than a regular duffel bag, perfect for light travel. Pay attention to common frustrations people have and think about how you can offer a solution. Consider choosing a niche market, like people with specific hobbies. Passionate consumers will pay more for their interests, and if they love your brand, you can build a loyal following. You can also target a specific audience, like ND Renegade, a clothing brand for neurodivergent people. A great way to do market research is to check online marketplaces like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay. This is one of my favorite activities. I can spend hours going through all the bestseller lists. For example, check the bestsellers pages on Amazon to see what's top selling in various categories. You might find seasonal products like Class of 2025 graduation stickers that are currently in high demand, or products like food thermometers or face and body cleansing products that are trending. These platforms can give you ideas on what to sell on your Shopify store. Pay attention to customer reviews on those marketplaces to see areas for improvement. Top-selling products may have strong competition, but they also have high demand. You can excel by offering high-quality products, fast shipping, and excellent customer service. To stay ahead of the curve, follow industry trends using tools like Google Trends. Do keyword research to see search volume and recent popularity. You can also use data and business intelligence platforms like Statista to learn about consumer behaviors. For example, Statista's Consumer Trends in 2025 report highlights brands like Good Molecules and The Ordinary, which have been innovating in the beauty sector by focusing on wellness products and providing effective skincare at affordable prices, using research-backed ingredients to address common skin concerns. Don't forget to explore conversations on platforms like Reddit, where entrepreneurs and brand owners often discuss best-selling products. You can find valuable insights on the e-commerce and entrepreneur subreddits and explore sites like Trend Hunter and bestsellers.ai to find trending and best-selling products. With 82% of shoppers using social media to make purchases, social media is also an excellent source of information. See what trendy products brands are selling on platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. To help with your research, check the top products on TikTok chart, where you can discover winning products in specific regions and product categories. Also, remember, capitalize on trends early to get a foothold in the e-commerce space. It's important to distinguish between a trend and a fad. A fad fades quickly, usually within weeks or months, while a trend remains popular for years or even decades, like blue jeans or the basic t-shirt. Before launching your online store, it's essential to decide what types of products you'll sell and where you'll source them. Let's explore the main strategies. Print on demand, or POD, is a business model that allows you to sell third-party products on your storefront without holding any inventory, which means no overhead costs. POD companies like Printful specialize in printing your custom designs on white label products so you can showcase your brand on hundreds of different items. Think custom hoodies, t-shirts, bags, hats, and so much more. Check out Printful's product catalog to explore your options. Here's how it works with Printful. When a customer places an order in your Shopify store, we receive the order and notify you. We then print, package, and ship the products directly to your customer for you. Dropshipping is another popular product sourcing method where you sell third-party products without holding inventory. Many Shopify stores use dropshipping suppliers as it allows them to offer trending products that appeal to a wide range of customers. Similar to POD, dropshipping enables you to sell products online without managing inventory. Instead, third-party suppliers store the products and ship them directly to your customers. For example, if you run an online store and use a dropshipping service, when a customer makes a purchase, your dropshipping partner receives the order, fulfills it, and ships the product to the customer. Most dropshipping suppliers offer on-demand order fulfillment, meaning you only pay for the products as orders come in. Like POD, this business model is popular in e-commerce due to its low entry barriers and flexible product offerings. Popular dropshipping suppliers include Spocket, AliExpress, and worldwide brands. Both print-on-demand and dropshipping let you sell products without holding inventory, but there's a key difference: customization. With dropshipping, you sell products as they are, while POD lets you add your own designs. Ordering products in bulk from a wholesaler or directly from a manufacturer can reduce the cost per item and increase your profit margin. However, this strategy requires a significant upfront investment in both money and time, and you risk losing money on unsold inventory. To source products for your online store through this method, you find a wholesaler that offers the products you want, buy them in bulk, and then either handle shipping yourself or use a third-party logistics company. Buying directly from a manufacturer is similar, but gives you the added benefit of creating your own exclusive products. If you're looking for wholesalers, you can explore platforms like Faire, Alibaba, or Global Sources. Most wholesalers provide bulk pricing information, unlike POD and dropshipping where you don't always have direct control over stock levels. Ordering in bulk allows you to track your inventory and prevent overselling. However, this approach requires you to have storage space for your stock and manage the shipping process. Product-related expenses are a major part of running an e-commerce business. According to Shopify, product costs are typically the largest expense for new businesses. In the first year, these costs can account for nearly 1/3 of a small business's expenses. Therefore, it's crucial to choose the sourcing strategy that best aligns with your brand and business needs. Okay, let's get to the numbers. Before you list anything on your Shopify store, you need to know your product costs, from product fulfillment to shipping, and of course, setting a price that will give your business a healthy profit margin to grow. First, let's look at a wholesale example. Imagine you're selling this tulips canvas. You're buying between 500 and 999 pieces from a wholesaler at $6.37 per unit FOB price. FOB, or free on board, means the seller covers the costs of getting the product to the shipping point. From that point on, you're responsible for costs like shipping, import duties, and inland transportation. If you order 500 units, your initial cost is $3,185. But that's just the product cost. We need to factor in shipping, import duties, and storage. Let's say shipping is $800 and import duties are 10% of the product cost, which is $318.50. If you're storing these for 2 months at $200 per month, that's another $400. Adding it all up, the total cost for 500 units is roughly $4,703.50, which makes the cost per unit around $9.41. Now let's set a retail price. To do this, think about your target market, competitor pricing, and your desired profit margin. If you want a 50% profit margin, you'd price the canvas around $14.12. You might round it to $14.99 or $15.99 for marketing purposes. Remember, these are just estimates. Your actual costs will vary. Calculating all your expenses will give you an understanding of your profit margins in order to create a sustainable business. Now let's switch gears and look at print on demand. The cost structure is different and often simpler. Let's say you're selling Printful's enhanced matte paper poster. This product has a base cost of $5.50, which is the price Printful charges for fulfillment. You then set your retail price. If you choose $10, your potential profit is $4.50 per poster. However, this isn't your final profit margin. You'll need to factor in Shopify transaction fees, taxes, and any other operational costs. After accounting for these, you'll arrive at your true profit margin. Printful has a helpful pricing guide to estimate your earnings based on different products, prices, and sales volumes. For example, you can calculate the estimated profit for selling 25 posters per month, factoring in sales taxes, platform fees, and transaction fees. This tool will give you a recommended retail price and approximate monthly profit. Whether you're using wholesale or print on demand, remember to include all expenses in your calculations. That's design costs, shipping, warehousing, marketing, and any other costs associated with running your online store. If you're looking for product ideas, we have a list of dropshipping products with high profit margins that you might find helpful. We'll link that in the description below. If you choose to go with Printful's print-on-demand service, our Printful Growth membership offers perks like up to 33% off premium products, discounts on printing and samples, access to exclusive print areas, and more. You can try it free for 14 days. Find the link in the description. Before you list any product online, make sure you're happy with the quality and look in real life. A great way to check is by ordering product samples from your supplier. Although you can preview your products using a mockup generator and download free high-quality product mockups to add to your Shopify store, nothing beats ordering physical samples. Let's say you design custom t-shirts and order a few samples to check the print quality. You may find flaws in your design that can be fixed, or realize the t-shirt material and weight aren't what you expected. It's always better to sort these things out yourself and avoid design fails instead of hearing complaints from customers. Ordering samples also gives you a great opportunity to create content for your brand. You can take photos and videos of the actual product, which you can then use for custom mockups and social media posts. Plus, you can use the samples themselves for giveaways. Now let's talk about something that can really make or break your online business: passion. Selling products you truly love isn't just a feel-good strategy, it's a smart business move. When you're passionate, it shows in your brand, your marketing, and your customer service. Say you want to sell a fad product like a fidget spinner or the barefoot toe shoes. Comment below if you still use these. The type of product that you only sell because it's popular at the moment. But it's not true to your brand, so what happens when the product isn't popular anymore after a few weeks or months? Selling products that are true to your brand and are evergreen will be a lot more sustainable in the long run instead of just jumping on a trendy new product every month. Find a product with real demand, but that's true to your brand, and there's an audience to sell to. You'll also want to identify your unique selling proposition, or USP, the thing that sets you apart from the competition. For example, your store's staple product could be beautifully embroidered floral dad hats with unique designs that change with each product collection and season. These become collectible hats among your brand followers, building you a passionate customer base. And here's one real-life example from Jolie Noir, a brand that uses Printful's print-on-demand to run their Shopify store. They turned their passion for empowering Black women into a thriving e-commerce business. By focusing on a niche they cared about, they built a brand that resonates deeply with their audience, generating sustainable revenue and growth.
Jolie Noir means pretty Black in French. Keandra and I were from Louisiana. We decided to create Jolie Noir so that we can have a space for Black women to let our hair down in fashion. We are underrepresented, so we wanted to create something that had our faces. We were blessed to be able to be a part of Beyond Black initiative for Target for Black History Month last year. I think the Target opportunity really gave us the exposure that we needed. We were able to hit our first a good six-figure year, if you will.
That's the power of selling what you love. It allows you to fulfill your creative aspirations while building a successful business. Your Shopify journey doesn't end once your store is set up. In fact, it's just the beginning. To thrive, you need to stay connected to your audience and ahead of the curve. That means being open to new ideas and inspiration. One of the best places to find that inspiration is on crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Look at what's working for others. What products are flying off the shelves? What strategies are driving success? You can use those platforms to gather ideas and potentially identify future bestsellers for your own store. You can also get inspiration by visiting physical stores like Target, Walmart, Nordstrom, or H&M to see what products they are selling. But don't just look at online resources. Real-world networking is just as valuable. Attend craft fairs, local markets, trade shows, and expos. Those events give you first-hand insights into what's selling, how customers react to products, and emerging trends. You'll also meet potential suppliers and industry professionals, the people who can help you take your business to new heights. And that's a wrap. We've covered everything from market research and sourcing strategies to pricing and adapting to your audience. Remember, whether you choose the flexibility of print on demand with Printful or explore other avenues, the key is to be passionate about your brand and customer focused. Ready to see everything you can sell with Printful? Click the link to explore our product catalog, or stick around for more videos on building your online store. And in the meantime, happy selling.